it's electric. Yeah, you broke two.
There was enough scripts on one of them this morning.
Thanks, Alex.
Volunteer B2, B2, the inspiration train is outside of the campus satellite canteen.
Yeah.
Cab ride in the 93.
Yes, yes, this is the base.
Like this scan for that here.
Knowledge.
Yeah, it's here. Yeah.
So we've got a lot of people in this cab at the minute. John's coming in as well.
Come on, John.
Just give you a quick general overview of the cab. As you can see, it's an absolutely fantastic working environment. Comfy seat, reclining seat, air suspension, very nicely designed cab. I don't think you were responsible for that, were you? No. Yeah. Whoever was responsible in the first place did a very good job. It's a nice place to live. Yeah, everything to hand. When we're isolating brakes to do brake tests, if we've got a long train or anything like that, it can all be done in here now rather than messing about as you used to on the old locos. Air gauges, just to tell me the situation with the brakes, how much air we've got in the main reservoir, what the brake pipe's doing, know whether we're going to come to a grinding halt or not. Speedo, latest TPWS system. You're all okay with that, aren't you? I'm sure you don't need any explanations to TPWS. This is the clever thing on I-93, where we're not used to on a 37 where everything we need to know. On a Class 93, the compute will tell you everything. Also tells you no a lot of times, but at least the information's there when we need it. There's DC link to know that we've got power to drive. At the moment we've got 525 gallons of fuel in it. Our batteries are running at 56 and 60%, so we've got plenty of batteries to get us up and down here, I think.
I think we'll do the first run-in battery. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll do it that way. Yep, definitely. General stuff just for depending on what job we're doing. We've got ETS in case we need to put power through a train, air conditioning, that sort of stuff. All the coupling and uncoupling can be done up here now. I don't get to get my hands dirty down there. This is the clever bit of a 93. We've got AC mode, we've got engine mode, we've got hybrid mode, and we've got battery mode. Currently in battery mode, so as you can tell it's rather quiet, but it'll still do everything we need it to do even though we've got no engine running. So we'll have a walk down to the other end of the train and we'll get you moving. If you follow Josh down through there, just keep your heads down, just watch either side because there is a lot of equipment, but
mind your heads.
it's a nice straightforward walk for you. That before Josh gets it.
You got that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not dirty, is it?
Wow.
TPWS and NWS operational.
Timer's all of them in.
let's get underway. So yeah, purely on battery mode. Nice for the environment, nice for us, it's nice and quiet. Do exactly what we need it to.
What's the difference in the pulling thrust or whatever between the three modes? Electric is
Electric,
powerful, is it?
yeah, electric is by far the best.
Right.
But the others, for what they're required to do, are absolutely fantastic. The battery and the battery in particular is sort of if you're in depots where they don't like you using engines because of the emissions, but it will still drag. How much will it drag, Josh?
Well, it'll put on which mode, sorry?
How much will it drag with batteries just from sort of up to about 10 mile an hour?
It'll pull 1,800 tons. So what we'll do is Mick will walk through, and then I'll give you a brief explanation what everything is on the inside, and then what I'll do is I'll talk to you about all the different modes it can go in and give you a bit more information.
Lovely.
So once we're going that way, I'll start talking. I'll start waffling, and then you can ask any information when we go back and do the runs again. So
Wonderful. Do you want to stop here, mate? Give you a little
Quick brief, I'll go other end, I'll see you in a minute.
right, let me go in first, and I'll just give you information. Right, so if we come in. So what we've got is this whole panel here is all low voltage cabinet. So this has got all low voltage circuit breakers in, and then behind you is a traction blower motor for this bogie. We've got the grounding cupboard and high voltage circuit breakers. This is all pantograph equipment. So this is like your reservoir and then all pneumatic cocks and everything. This is where the ETCS system's going to be. So it's ETCS ready. So once ETS is getting introduced more and more, we'll apply to get ETS.
What is that?
It's the new signalling system that's coming in.
Right.
So yeah, it's to get rid of signal posts basically and get rid of everything. So it's going to all, the last signal. Yeah. Basically, the red light is going to be the loco. The red signal is going to be the loco. Yeah. So anything can run behind it, like quite close. Very, very weird. But yeah, this is the brake frame. And then over here, this is the ESS module. So your ESS batteries are all in this tiny little space here. We've got 2 sets of these. So yeah, it's a lot of power coming out of these, but I'll tell you a bit more when we're on the other run. So this is transformer cooler group. So whatever is this side is mirrored on this side from here till the compressor. So I'll tell you what's all on here, but basically it's the opposite. So transformer, we've got traction converter, we've got 3 cabinets. So what they do is that basically when they change mode, all components and stuff changes in here to get it into that mode. Again, ESS batteries. So that's the other half. This cupboard is where the engine is sitting. So all this is the engine. We've got screw compressor, and then sanding valves and ECUs and everything to do with the engine. That's the air dryer. And then we've got another traction blower motor, engine cooling, and then just a storage cupboard basically.
This is cool.
So that's everything in here.
Wow.
Can you change modes on the go? Or
Yes, you can. You've got to be above a certain speed
Oh, right.
that you can change mode on the move.
Or you can do
Oh, you all in?
So a bit about the loco now. So it's a loco that's been built by Stadler in Valencia off of the Eurolight platform, which is based off of the 68 and the 88. So the difference between the 88 to this is everything's been uprated. So you know, if you've got an uprated engine, you've got a set of batteries which the 88s never have. So it's completely different to the 88 really. In AC mode, you've got 5,300 horsepower to the wheels, yeah. And then you've got a boost mode, which brings it up to 6,300 horsepower, but you can only use that for 30 minutes each day.
Just in case you're short of power.
Yeah. Then you've got yeah, exactly. Then you've got diesel mode, which is 900 kilowatts, so that's 1,250 horsepower. And then the batteries are 200 kilowatts each, which equates in total with both batteries to 530 horsepower, around that. So in hybrid mode, you've got a combined of 1,750 horsepower, which is similar to a Class 37. But the difference is you've got the battery torque straight away.
Right.
So there's no struggle. It gets up to speed so quickly.
Well, when you think the most powerful diesel was the 55s,
Yes.
3,300 horsepower.
Yeah, and this is
you're
doing
talking
5,300. Yeah, it is incredible. It is incredible.
Unbelievable.
But
Do you want another toodle up in there?
yes, we'll have another toodle up in there.
I'll jump through. Sorry. Making you walk for your money, aren't we?
You're alright, you got cold hands going through that bit, aren't you?
Yeah, it gets warm in there.
I'll talk about that in a minute.
I need one of the black ones.
Yeah.
Nice on the side.
Yeah, it's been to Carlisle. So recently we've been doing load testing trials. So we've been trying to break the loco basically. We've been saying, let's see what the max load this can take. So we started off and we said, right, let's have a limit. We'll have 1,800 tons. So we wanted to test it up Shap, which is a very harsh gradient. Yeah. So we stopped at T-Bay and then going up to Shap Summit in AC mode. We went from 0 and we ended up at the summit at 39 miles an hour, which is brilliant for what it's doing with 1,800 tons. So we couldn't break it. So we thought, right, let's get it up to 2,152 tons, and again it was fine. And
In battery mode?
Yeah, no, not in battery mode.
Right.
In AC mode.
An AC mode.
In battery mode, it won't. I wouldn't say it would go up at 39 miles an
No,
hour,
no.
but it would get up.
Yes, yes.
That's the thing. It would get up. What we have done is we tested from Carlisle to Carlisle Kingsmore Depot, which is it's a 20-minute run at 10 mile an hour, and at 1,800 tons in battery mode, it was spot on. It was fine. The ESS batteries last for a lot longer than even we thought. It's not 10 minutes. It's not 20 minutes. They last a long time.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, it's amazing.
And like we were saying, they charge very quickly as well.
They're lithium titanate oxide batteries, which
So the train itself charges it. when
yes.
on
It's got regenerative braking as well.
Oh, it's
so-
regenerative.
Yeah.
Yes. The engine will charge it on its own,
Yeah.
Yes.
or you can use the regen brakes,
Right.
or you can use the overhead. So there's plenty of ways to keep charging of it.
The
Very
batteries
good.
never end up being dead ever.
No,
They'll
I
never
can
go
imagine
dead.
that.
Yeah.
Unless it's mismanagement on the driver's part.
Which does happen.
TWS and AWS operational.
Yeah.
Well, you say they cost an arm and a leg to replace. Well, I know this, that when because this is the first loco to ever have these batteries, and when ABB were developing them, they said that, you know, by the time that the developing costs and everything, that, you know, they were looking at over £1 million per loco, just for the batteries alone.
Just for the batteries?
Just for the batteries alone. Development cost and everything.
Goodness me. So where were these actually built? Here?
They were built in Spain.
Valencia.
Oh, Spain.
Yeah, in the Stadler depot.
Right.
Yeah, Stadler have got no production here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went over to Valencia, and the actual, their site is absolutely huge. They do everything in house. Everything's built. The bogies, everything's built by Stadler there on these production lines, and it is incredible.
Bigger than this place.
I'd say it's along the same lines. It
Yeah.
is huge.
It's very, very similar to here, isn't it?
It is huge, isn't it, Mike?
This place doesn't build everything.
Big one.
This site doesn't build everything here though. It doesn't do the bogies.
Oh,
or
does it
anything.
not? Oh, right.
So the bogies are bought like same sort of thing,
Right,
but then we
Crew
attach
works
everything.
out the bogies, I think.
I can't remember. I
think
worked
it's crew
at
work,
I worked
yeah.
at the end bit, so I was the commissioning when I was here.
Oh, right.
So but yeah, the bogies came in fully formed, and then they put the foot platform on it itself.
So Mike's gonna quickly leave, and then you guys can get pictures of you driving, well, in the cab seat and everything, and then we've only got a minute, so you'll have to be quick, and then
Okay.
yeah.
Well, thanks very much.